We are living in some uncertain times right now. My family has a few extra supplies, and we always have a few extra supplies because we're always prepared, because God wants us to be prepared. In Matthew 25, Jesus tells a parable about being prepared. 10 people were waiting outside a wedding for the groom. They had lamps and they filled them with oil and they lit the lamps, getting ready for the groom to arrive. But the groom was late and they got really tired and they fell asleep. But then at midnight, the groom was coming and 5 people came prepared with extra oil. So they put new oil in their lamps and they lit them. But the other people didn't have extra oil and their lamps had already run out of oil. So they asked the other people, "Can I have some oil? Can I have some oil?" But the prepared people said, "Well, I only have enough oil for myself. If I gave it to you, neither of us would have enough oil." So the unprepared people had to go to the market and buy some new oil. But when they got back, guess what happened? The wedding doors had already been opened and everyone had already been let in, and now the wedding doors were shut. So those unprepared people couldn't go to the wedding. But this story wasn't just about being prepared with oil or other things. It's about being prepared for when Jesus will come again. And we can't wait until the last minute to get prepared for that. But how? How can we be ready for Jesus to come? Well, we can start by reading our Bible and doing what it says. So today we can read Psalm 91. He who dwells in the shelter of the Most High will abide in the shadow of the Almighty. I will say to the Lord, my refuge and my fortress, my God in whom I trust. The chapter of Psalm 91 is filled with verses that can help us today when we might be scared or uncertain of things to come. So if we read Psalm 91, it will help us get our hearts ready to prepare and to love God the way we should. So let's all prepare and start today.